And now from Zamunda to Atlanta.
So we open where we left off with Brad about to call security. And Johnny gonna call her anger management sponsor, probably. So the Brat's like, well, you have your reputation as well as your music, and I can't be triggered because I've got anger issues too. Well, as long as a bottle isn't around, I think you'll be okay. So the Brat's letting her know, it does follow you. I lost out on a whole lot, but you were able to bounce back. The Brat, you injured someone and permanently changed their life. This girl snapped at somebody's mama and pushed a statue. You ain't gotta grind the glass and twist the knife like this. And now you gonna try to wring everything you can out of this one little moment where you don't look like the loose cannon. So the Brat gonna give her a second chance, but where'd you get all this furor for your confessional look? That looks cute. Looks real.
Probably borrowed.
So the Brat gonna work with her cause she is talented. I mean, we was over this. The Brat held that grudge for 3 or 4 seasons. She must have gone to Candy Burris' school of not getting over it. So she gonna work on the track with Deb too, but she gotta straighten some things out. Bow's on the phone and apparently there's a pregnancy rumor floating about the internet. I didn't hear it, so it must not be true. Oh, Bow talking with his mom about this rumor that isn't true. Fast forward and best fiends. At least Bow's mama come on looking fresh. That's a cute bob and a good beat, light beat. A long lash, but not too long. That's just long enough. That's like Atlanta length, because you know you gotta have a long lash in Atlanta. Bow Wow's mom is really shocked there's an alleged kid. He brought home Erica Mena. Come on now. Intelligence and good decision making haven't been in the cards for decades. Why would you tell your daughter Bow Wow until the test was taken? Why are you telling her about your Jerry Springer shenanigans? Oh Lord, the mama gonna say it could affect his career. What career? That career is over. You're on We TV. Although you've come to the end of the road. I consider We TV the end of the road. I got more respect for Candy Speak on it on the tube. We? Child, that's when you can't do it yourself, but nobody else want to mess with you. His career hadn't had a hit in this decade or the last. Did we hear music from him in 2010, 2015, 2020? No. A hitless decade. You want to talk about his career like a Marlon Acres? Career. You just like the way it sounds. Career. Girl, you telling him it's hard to take care of multiple kids with different women. He got one with Joy. Don't he have another one? Oh, apparently the rumor is true. Some model named Olive Sky. But I mean, your kid is siblings with Future's kids, so you already part of the blended family. He's like, look, I only have 2. That's amazing. I could have a lot more. I could be a young jock. Where then all the kids just get $5. So now we've got the Brat and Hip Atney sitting down for lunch. So Deb congratulates the Brat on Bow's baby since she'll be a new auntie. But wouldn't she be more of a uncle? An uncled. The Brat said every girl would like to have a baby by Bow. Who wants to mate with the run of the litter? Who wants to bump it with the bird chest? Baby by Bow and all of his bull? Boom. Please, you act like he's rolling in it. I mean, you will get some cute child support, but it's gonna be cute. It ain't gonna be pretty. You still gonna have to work. And the Brat says, well, you know, he's trying to put out his little black book ballad to probably bring out more baby mamas. So the Brat tells Hip, look, I want to work on your stuff, but I also have to stay true to me. So the Brat says, I'll produce what I can. Not sold on Johnny 100%. I'm a baby, think it over. Along with lending my vocals to the track. The Brat said, look, I ain't putting it out if it ain't right. When you don't know if that microphone is on. And I'm with her on that. If it ain't right, we gotta keep it. Because you know this is we. Oh, Lord, so now we've got Bow Wow and his assistant. So Bow Wow mad that the mama went to the news, but I bet you was ignoring that heifer and she said, okay, I'm gonna pull your coattail just right. The assistant's like, child, you're gonna have some high lawyer bills and hers too.
You better break her off a piece of that child support bar.
But heifer, don't get too cute in court or you're gonna end up with nothing. The brat and her lady still looking for a warehouse. So they like this one better than the dump from earlier. DeBrat wants her to buy two. Ooh, DeBrat got $1 million pussy. So as they celebrate the deal, Diamond calls and needs to talk to DeBrat. Oh, I know on What the Flocka they ain't gonna act like Tammy has a stalker. She's not interesting enough. Are you kidding me? That's why she's on Wii. A step to the side from YouTube. Not a step up, not a step down, but a step to the side, child. So Diamond had an endorsement deal. She brought Pimpin' in on it. And then he started to get pissy about the terms. You need to be grateful you've got a coattail to ride. So they argue all night. He gets a call and takes it in the other room. I'm like, okay, if you don't need me to hear, you don't need me to hear. I'm not in your business that much. If I don't feel I can trust you, I'm just not with you. You don't belong in my house when I go to sleep because I don't trust you. That's how it works. So it was Bow, but he was trying to get a rise out of you.
Meanwhile, across town, Pimpin' pulls his heart out to his pals.
So they're both giving very different versions of what happened that night. She said she kicked him out. He said, I left. Oh, Lord, so there was some DV. Brad gonna whoop his ass, and I'm here for it. According to him, it was much more of an equal tussle, and he didn't hit her. At least it's over. That seems certain. So the brat tells Diamond, well, girl, let success be your revenge. Fuck him. So we have a little listening party for Johnny Blaze's finishing touch on Give Me Your Love. It's not bad, it's not bad. It's just so auto-tuned I don't hear the talent. But Diamond comes in and lets everybody know that she's single for real. And Lili's son is all over it. But I'm like, even though you may not like Pimpin', that's still so anti-bro code. Like, who would want to hang around you? You're such a skeezer. To want to paw at Pimpin's leftovers. It's pussy, not a casserole dish of peas. When you're finished with getting your helping, you don't pass it to the left. Or do you pass to the right, child? I don't know. It's been so long since I've been to a dinner party. So now Pimpin' meets with Bow and asks him about that baby. So he talking about how he matured so his son could look up to him. You matured? This is you matured with maturity? Just letting yourself look old in the face ain't maturing, hun. Just trying to look more like Master P, that does not a father make. What'd you do, run out and have some chips to get a middle-aged spread? So, of course, Pimpin' wants to go to Diamond's listening party to make peace, but he knows he's on the outs with everyone. And that was the hefisode. Next hefisode, we get the pregnancy results. Oh, God, we gonna have Johnny acting a fool again. Girl, they taking mics off and everything. They should take them off and put them down and only let people who have talent pick them up again.